Hello and welcome to my review of the Shockbots3D Manta and Earthquake models. These came in this lovely cardboard box, which is still made of cardboard, and without further ado, we're going to remove them from that. So here we have Manta and Earthquake out of the box. If you're not in the know of what these two machines are, these are two of the flipper machines that Team Shock run at the UK live event. Manta has been a UK champion in 2017, and Earthquake, a front hinge flipper, is very powerful indeed, although I think it has now been retired, or at least has been put on the workbench for a little bit. I do want to reiterate what I said in the last video, that these models have been created by the team that owns the actual robots that these are based on. It's a wonderful idea, and I think other roboteers will jump at the chance to do this as well after they see how successful this run has been. Taking a closer look at Manta, there's not a lot to talk about on this one detail-wise. It is a replica of the shape of Manta, which is made up of a lot of triangles, more triangles than I had realised, or other polygon shapes, but yeah, it's quite a complicated design, and it's been replicated quite well. You can even see the fins at the back to stop it from getting beached on its back. Meanwhile, Earthquake features all the lumps and bumps of the actual robot, the sort of pivoty sections on the front to stop it from getting stuck on its front, the sections at the sides to do the same, and the sections at the back to help itself right when it is stuck on its back with the flipper open. You can also see the detailing of the panel on the top, and once again this has the wheels that run, as does Manta. So overall, these two are pretty good for details. Taking a look at the features of these robots, Manta has a rear hinged flipper that opens like so, and Earthquake a front hinge flipper that opens thusly. Unfortunately on my Manta there's a slight hiccup with the 3D print, meaning that the flipper doesn't open quite as smoothly. This is something that I can adjust very easily with sandpaper though, and nothing to worry about. Both robots have the movable wheels, which means that they roll along the floor quite nicely, or an arena, you know, just generally fighting it out. Doing a quick size comparison with the perfectly in-scale Dantomkia toy, you can see that these two fit in quite nicely. One thing I will say is that the Manta is a little bit small, and I'd have preferred it to be a little bit taller. This is something that you can see well when you put Dantomkia up against Manta, which you can see on screen now. However, these two new models do line up quite nicely with the Shockwave and Aftershock models we've reviewed previously. So overall, what do I think of these models? Well, I love them. I think that Extreme Robots would really benefit from doing some more models in their range. They've always done some papercraft ones, but never anything to this level, and now that 3D printing is something that people can do easily and relatively cheaply, this would be an excellent suggestion. They would need mass producing. Maybe that could be the downside to this. However, if you do want your own of these two models and the others we've reviewed already, do check out Shockbots3D over on Etsy, where you can see these models up for sale now, as well as many other things from Team Shock, merch and whatnot. For example, these lovely key rings. Ooh, fancy. And my thanks to Will Thomas for sending these across. And so that does it for this review. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, give it a like. Do subscribe to the channel if you are new, and hopefully I will see you again sometime in the future for more videos on the channel. Bye bye.